Ilaria Boiano. She's a lawyer at Differenza Donna, which is an organization dedicated to preventing gender-based violence, and she's joining us from Rome. Thank you very much for your time. Are you concerned that this judgment, about what kind of precedent this judgment can set?
This judgment is an interpretation of the law made just by the judge in violation of the criminal law. And this decision confirms that the main challenging issue for women accessing justice in Italy are the judicial stereotyping. Evidences and declarations are distorted by sexist bias and deny value to women's voice. We can say the same judge last year acquitted a man accused of trying to kill his wife with a knife in the back because the act was not motivated by the intent to kill, according to the judge, but it was a reaction because of his jealousy.
Okay, so how problematic is it the judiciary that's problematic? Is the judiciary reflecting Italian society? I mean, the online criticism of this judgment is that it shows how normalized sexual harassment is in Italy. Is the judge's decision, is it indicative of attitudes towards sexual harassment in Italy?
It is true that within Italian society there is a high percentage of people still believing that women are looking for damages with their behavior, with the expression of their freedom. But we can say that the reaction of the society to this judgment could tell us that at the societal level, there is more awareness about the meaning of sexual harassment and sexual violence. It's true that in Italy, we have a problem about prejudice and stereotypes that entered the courts. And this was stated by the CEDAW committee in the case F versus Italy last year, introduced by Differenza Donna. The committee found that Italy violates women's rights to a fair trial because of sexist stereotypes.
And given the attention to this judgment, do you think that it could be something of a turning point? And if you look at the recent figures from, let's say, the EU's Fundamental Rights Agency, it's showed that 70% of Italian women who suffered sexual harassment between 2016 and 2021 didn't report the incident. And the teenage girl in this case herself said that it was pointless of her to go to the police and that she was in fact failed by the police and her high school.
The access to justice for women is the main problem in Italy. It is both connected to a cultural system that doesn't believe women when they report crimes against their sexual freedom, but it is also an issue of effective response of the authorities. In Italy, we have many laws about gender-based violence, but we have a problem due to lack of resources, poor investigation and protection, long duration of the trial, and sexist bias in law interpretation. But I think that the work that women's shelters are doing in Italy to raise awareness about the need of the changement and the need of accountability, also for judiciary against sexist stereotyping, could be an important step to allow women to access this.
All right, that is lawyer Ilaria Boiano joining us from Rome. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.